Hey there, Tara Voss and Kimber here with the Counseling Hub, and I just wanted to take a quick little second. So I was doing some writing, and I was writing about taking things personally, and I work with a lot of clients, and I think I just interact with a lot of people in general, where that's what happens, is that people tend to take things personally. Something that happens that might be, just it's not anything. It's just could be a neutral event, or it could be something that's irritating, or it could be an exchange you had with somebody random at the store. I don't know. And it ends up being this thing that you stew on, and you feel like you've been wronged, and you feel like you've been taken advantage of, or just brushed off, or there's all these things, there's all these things that you feel like, I should have been treated better. There's almost like this righteous victimhood that comes along with it, which is, ah, oh, I should have been treated differently. Like, I can't believe that happened. How dare they talk to me like that? Or how dare they treat me like that? Whatever the thing is. Usually one result, not the only result, but one result of taking something personal can be righteous victimhood. So you can use that as a tell, so to speak. If you notice yourself being a righteous victim, you can assess, oh, am I taking something personally that I shouldn't be? And kind of like backtrack, think back to, okay, so what happened? And was it really personal? So the other thing is that this doesn't do anything for you. The sooner that we can stop taking things personal, the lighter we feel, the better we feel, the less we don't let things sit with us. If somebody's rude to me in line at the store, I might say, oh, that's not very nice. Literally, I might say that to a person. So somebody's rude to me as I check out. I might just say, oh, are you having a bad day? Or you must be having a bad day. Or that wasn't very nice to say. Or that's it. And then I just leave, and it's left at that. I'm not taking that shit with me. I'm not taking it with me and saying, I can't believe they talked to me that way. How dare they? I'm going to call these people and call their manager. I guess depending on how rude this person was, I might let the store know, you have a really obnoxious employee. But if it was just something subtle, I don't know. I'm just talking about random things right now. So my point is this. People take things personally way too much, and it doesn't do anything for us. And there are cases, however, where we need to, what's the word I'm thinking of? In cases of abuse, for example, there are cases where things are personal and you should be getting other people involved. So if there's cases of abuse, if there's cases of some sort of sexual assault, if there's cases, we got to get people involved in those things. Like, that's not where I would say don't take that personally. No, not taking something personally doesn't equal allow yourself to be treated shitty. It equals don't take the residual emotional effects of the experience. That's what not taking it personal does. It's kind of like a boundary between this shitty experience and it affecting me. This is a boundary, is not taking it personal. This shitty thing happened. I'm not taking it personal, so there are no residual effects. When this is not here, then I do take it personal, and there's all these residual effects, and I'm angry, and I'm upset, and I'm all of these things. So, there was one more thing. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. How do you do this? So how do you start to not take things personally? It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Of course, like most things in life, simple, not easy. Empathy. That's it. Walk in somebody else's shoes. If you can imagine the next person that's maybe rude, or the next time you feel like it's a personal attack against you, or the next time you feel like something has gone on and it's a result of who you are, or something that's happened, whatever. Just imagine that the other person has recently lost a parent, or an animal, or a limb, or that's something really kind of sad, a sibling or a child, or just imagine that something sad has happened to them, and like maybe they're angry because they just got fired, or maybe they're really angry because, somebody, they just got yelled at by their boss or their partner, or their kid was really, really rude and they've been trying really, really hard to build a relationship with their child and it's just been blowing up in their face. I mean, if we can think about something like that while somebody's yelling at us, or just being rude, like, wow, that person must really have a bad day. That really, for me personally, and I think for a lot of people, it can be really effective in softening us up, so to speak, and in seeing, okay, like your stuff's really about you, it's not about me. And that's, I mean, I think the other half of not taking it personal is this notion that the way people show up in life is highly, highly reflective of them and who they are, and not about me and not about you. It's about, if I see somebody and they're acting a certain way, I just assume that's a reflection of who they are rather than personal against me. I hope that makes sense. I hope you have a great day. That's really all that I got. Just a couple of thoughts. Have a great day. Bye.